Okay, people, here we go. Recap to 510, A Dark Alley. We start off, we find out the name of the dude that's been holed up in the fucking cell is Cyrus motherfucking Petrillo. We find out more about him at the end of the episode, of course. Apparently his story matches Allison's. How fucking convenient. He's trying to talk Allie into not identifying him. Oh, that was Emily. She doesn't want Allie to identify him because of the whole thing with her walking into A's trap. Again, we find out more at the end about that. Oh, you guys know Sarah. Say hi.
Hi.
Megan is indisposed at the moment. She's here. Commentary from the background. Now, just to touch back for a moment into last week's episode, which was March of Crimes, in the scene between Noel and Spencer. You okay? The scene between Noel and Spencer. He mentions that Allie knew that he was going to knew that he had those tapes.
No, doesn't know she has them. She says she doesn't even know I have them.
But then he goes back and says that
Shauna sent them to Jenna, and Allison asked me to borrow them. So, and then and then also says that he got them right before the house blew up, and Allie said he was lucky to get out of there in time. So Allie knew he got them.
So contradicting much? Something that we didn't mention from last week's episode. So wanted to touch base on that. What does that say about Spencer?
Spencer's hiding spot.
Oh, yes. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say that Hannah's going to look mighty suspicious for her comment.
About wanting to know where it was. Yeah.
Of course she's not, but she's probably going to look suspicious.
And then Melissa looked suspicious.
She always looks suspicious. No,
you didn't see much of anything, did you?
She didn't see the ending of it. Poor Ella. Fucking Zach turns out to be an asshole, of course. Ella, A.
Oh my god! Do you have a roller? Like a lint roller? Like, what the fuck?
So Hannah's cleaning up.
You look like Shaggy.
Hannah's cleaning up her and Caleb's little rendezvous spot. And she's trying to clean up everything because she's sick and tired of Allison's fucking bullshit, and I can't blame her one fucking bit. Then we come to find out that A took the recording that Spencer had hidden in that red chair. As she's sitting there looking for it, Melissa walks in, asks what she's looking for, and then a phone call comes in, and it's Allie's recorded voice on the phone. Again, talking to Shauna. Melissa says.
Like, to answer it, I'll wait.
Right. So she hands Spencer the phone, we hear Allie's voice, and then suddenly there's a fucking text message from A that says, "Checkmate A." You can continue for a few minutes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hannah wanted to run away.
Yeah, she was running away from Spencer.
Oh, from Spencer. I didn't see from Spencer. Hannah wanted to run away from Spencer. You want me to keep going?
You can keep going. We'll commentate. Okay. Then we see on the camera that Spencer has...
the surveillance.
Right, on the surveillance camera that Spencer has pointing at the barn. There's a suspicious character that shows up and talks to Melissa, and Melissa's words that we could read on her lips are, "Do it, trust me, do it." Ezra? Kind of looked like Ezra to me. Same fucking black hat that was in the fucking 4/12 finale last summer. Looked like Ezra from the back from me. Spencer wants to tell the truth. She wants to just get this over with.
Now, after years.
Years. What's really like a couple of days in their time. But she wants to tell the truth, come clean about the whole incident in New York, just have it all out there because self-defense and whatever else, because they're just sick and tired of the bullshit already. Then we go to a scene where Arya and Ezra are talking in his apartment. He wants to talk to Allison. He was very adamant on talking to Allison. And, you know, we'll come to it later, but even after saying to Arya, "Oh, I promise I won't talk to her," he winds up talking to her anyway.
Her dad is fishy too. Like
her dad's a fucking weirdo.
The whole time he was talking to Allie in her room, he was like looking at Emily.
I know.
That was weird. And the whole like, where is she? Like he says to like Detective Tanner, like there's something up with him, definitely, without a doubt.
Perhaps he's the person who killed Bethany Young.
Or the person who hit Allie.
Or the person who hit Allie, absolutely. And the person who killed Jessica De Laurentiis. Who's to say that he isn't? Because
he tried to make it seem like that guy did kill Bethany Young.
He wanted everything pinpointed on him. All three fucking points.
He's the one who killed Mrs. De Laurentiis. Yep. He's the one who killed
Covered
Bethany
his
Young.
fucking ass, possibly, and have it all taken care of. Yep.
Yeah.
So, come to find out that Allie is telling Emily that Cyrus Petrillo is the person who gave her the scar.
I really believed her. God, I believed her.
Sarah did believe her.
God, I believed her.
And then at the end, I looked over at her and I smiled, and I'm like, well... But, do you think that flashback was concocted in her own mind, or was that actually something that she was remembering?
Well, at the end, she said, "I should have left you where you were."
I know.
Blah, blah, blah. So that could
maybe
that happened and then she went and retaliated.
That's what I'm saying. Or possibly that was his retaliation towards her.
No. I don't think that was his retaliation towards her, because why would he be holding her hand down there? Like, it's not like he just came in and did that.
Did he actually do that, though? That's what I'm saying. What could you believe as far as that whole flashback?
If anything, I believe that maybe that flashback did happen, and maybe Allie got retaliation on him, and that's how she said, "I should have left you where you were," and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Sarah wanted to believe her, but Vivian Darkbloom prevails.
I hate
Then
this
we
show.
see, as she's having one of her flashbacks while talking to Emily, we see the Isle of the Dead painting the fuck again. What's the word I'm looking for here? The significance of this painting. Do you have any theories on that? Because
I have no idea.
That painting...
I stopped trying to have theories on things because they either end up wrong or not answered. I'm done.
I hear you.
I'm done.
But that painting is the same... It's
repetitive.
By the same person...
As what?
That wrote Lolita. Or not the same person, but it had to do with the person that wrote Lolita. And the anagram for the person who wrote Lolita is Vivian Darkbloom.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is the significance of this painting?
A dark alley.
A dark alley. Oh, did I just move that?
It's okay.
Sorry, guys. Oh, God, my hair looks like shit.
Mine too.
So then Allie said that Cyrus didn't want her at the time.
Megan don't even have hairspray. My hair's just pulled back.
Mine looks like I ran over by a fucking rhinoceros. Your hair looks good. Your hair always looks good.
You see this?
I see that. Tell her her hair looks good.
Bun.
So, like, yeah, go Mona. Janelle Parrish has an awesome singing voice. And then she was down for the fucking count.
She's an awesome actress.
Then she was down for the fucking count. Staged.
Not if she was out for a minute.
The question is, what the fuck caused her to faint like that?
She said panic attacks since Allie's come back. She told Hannah that.
I know, but Allie wasn't in the room. She was standing there singing, so why the fuck was she having a panic attack at that?
Yeah, but there can be anything can bring on a panic attack. You don't have to necessarily be around it. Like my dad takes panic attacks, anxiety, and it's just anything. They just come. They just come. So if you're prone to anxiety or panic attacks, it's not like this one specific thing can trigger it. Anything can trigger a panic attack. Anything. Hannah being in the room, Hannah being Allie's friend, anything can trigger a panic attack. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I don't know. I believe there might be a little bit more to it. Now, what did you say about the carrot stick? Because I wrote it the fuck down.
Oh, nothing. I just... When I seen it, it just kind of reminded me of, like... Do you remember that stupid line in the black and white episode where she was in Ezra's apartment? Mona was in Ezra's apartment, and she's like, just to let you know, that was the last carrot
That was
stick.
the last carrot stick.
That made... As soon as that popped up, that made me think of that. When Spencer's like, your mom made a snacks. Carrot stick?
The Shadow Play episode did foreshadow to a lot of stuff.
No, we think it did.
We think it did, but I believe it did. So Emily at the time believed that Allie wouldn't ID this dude. Thanks to Melissa as the problem. Poor Emily.
So naive.
So naive, so
is Sarah.
trusting.
So is Sarah.
Yes, you were. So then we come to Mona's bag. Mona's still on the ground. She's out for the count. Hannah goes over to retrieve her bag. There's a picture of Cyrus fucking Petrillo's mugshot. Come to find out that she is trying to follow him. So Ezra talks to Allie. Mr. D comes over. He fucking gets involved in that moment too. Tells him, if you have something to say, we could talk to the police, blah, blah, blah. Arya's pretty pissed about that, but...
Don't blame her.
I don't blame her either.
I don't like her, but I don't blame her.
I don't blame her either. Now, again, this is where I have written down, because this is the part where it was like Mr. D wants Allie to identify this guy for all 3 fucking crimes that were committed, possibly to cover his own ass.
And then you got Hannah jumping into Mona's car.
Jumps into Mona's car.
Not Mona's car,
somebody's rented car, right. And Mona's sitting there hacking into Bluetooth devices nearby and gets into Tanner's phone. Now, the only other person
that we know that has had police surveillance is Ezra.
Exactly.
Ezra. Like, A's never had it. Mona's never had it. Like, Mona didn't have it in her lair. Ezra's the only one we knew who had surveillance. Police surveillance.
You okay?
And I believe that's because Ezra wasn't.
What about Toby? Do you think that he might have had it, and that's why he wants to join the police force, because maybe his stuff was gone when his house blew up?
No. I fucking hate white people. I hope that girl sees that.
She doesn't watch our videos anymore. Fuck her.
I said I hate white
But
people.
anyway, back to what I was saying. Do you think that that's a possibility?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Don't even sit there and tell me you think Toby's good.
I think Toby's good. I think Toby's good. I hope it comes back to bite all you guys in the ass. But you guys think Ezra's good.
It bit you in the ass tonight.
You guys think Ezra's good.
No, we don't.
Oh, now all of a sudden, what, we change your mind? You guys change your mind Monday?
Anyway.
Well,
we're doing a video. Be quiet. So, then we come to Arya and Ezra, and they're standing there at the trunk of the car. They're talking. She's pissed off. Drops stuff on the ground. We see a picture of Zach and Ella. Oh, yes. How cute. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, and she had something else on the ground.
She had something else on the ground. Ezra picks it up and pockets it. And she drives off. Spencer's caught by Melissa.
Coming back into the house.
Apparently, Melissa is either taking off for London, Zurich, somewhere, and Melissa wants Spencer to leave with her because it's not safe for them. Fucking duh.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna die. Melissa's definitely gonna be the one to die. She just made a freaking death video.
Oh, I truly think so. That was like Randy recording that video and fucking
they
scream.
Just made a death video. No.
No, I think Spencer will find it, but she'll already know Melissa's dead.
Yeah, but will she know what Melissa's about to tell her?
I don't know.
Maya made a video before she died.
Yeah. Alright, we have to cut to another video. Be right back.